I started streaming. I have no idea if it's working though. Let's see here. Hold on a minute, buddy. All right, hold on. Come on. Up on up. You need help? Do you want up here? Is that what you want? Come here. Oh, it's still wet. Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy. Hey, Loey. Oh, I am live. Nice. Okay. Capture moments as they happen. Yeah. All right. Well, since there is nobody here at the moment, what I'm going to do is use this opportunity to maybe work on start a new project, and with this project, we're just going to create a Spring Boot application and add maybe some drag and drop technology, not technology, but just some drag and drop JavaScript stuff, and then from there go to and create like a back end and some other stuff. So let's see how it goes. Please check your video resolution, which is not optimal. Okay, well, how do I check that? All right, so I assume that was be within here, but what's the optimal screen resolution if I'm on an ultra wide? Let's see here. Wonder if that looks bad. Like, how bad does that actually look? Hey, viewer, if I have one, how bad does it look on the stream? Hopefully, it's not terrible. Because I'm on an ultra wide. I don't know if it keeps getting this 1460 by 1660 is not a good aspect ratio, which doesn't sound great. Honestly, let's see here. Where's YouTube? We're gonna be getting started here, doing some development soon. Working with Spring Boot. Let's see here. Only 480? Is that as high as I can get? 480p? I don't really think that's all that great. So I'm actually going to stop the stream just for a moment and restart it back up here in just a second. I might change the sorry, turn that down. Change the aspect ratio. All right, so I will be back shortly. use a bit rate of 1,000. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I made some updates. Hopefully those updates are looking good. I changed the bitrate and still audio's at 480p, but I guess as long as you can read the text, and I'll just have to zoom in real good in order for that to happen. So I'm going to get out of, let's actually, I'm just going to look at this. Well, I'm not even using this MySQL database anymore, but something happened to it. Oh well. All right, doesn't matter. Let's see here. This is another project I'm working on. Just going to minimize that. And it's just Postgres. All good. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to just make this as big as I can. And let's do new project for sure. Spring Initializer. Here we go. And can I use Java 15? I haven't used the SDK 15 for Spring Boot yet. So I think I'm going to. A group name. com.shay develops, which I need to get that side up and running as soon as possible. But I'll be working on that off stream because I'm not sure what I need to hide and not hide as far as safety, security reasons, you know. Right. Artifact. Let's do. What do I want to call this? I want it to be like some kind of like back end where people can like maybe create a course or something like content, and then they can use that to maybe generate some income for themselves or something. So I'll call it course creator maybe, or yeah, you know what, why not, we'll just call it course creator. Yeah, we use Maven, Java with the jar. Could use more? No, we use jar. Java version 15. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Nice. Now what developer tools do I want? So I definitely want Spring Boot developer tools. I want Lombok. Spring Web. Spring Session for sure. Definitely gonna need that. Hados, what's that? Oh, creation. We don't need that right at the moment. Really don't need session at the moment either, but I'm gonna leave it there. I like Timeleaf for my template engines. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I've got all right. I do want to put in Spring Security, but it's gonna like lock me out from the get-go, so I'll have to go in and update that to make sure that doesn't happen, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but I don't feel like messing with that at the moment. We can put that in at another time, right? So we're probably going to use Postgres with Spring Boot. So that way we're going to create a, so whenever we host this on Heroku, that's what it's going to be set up for already. So that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to create a database on Heroku later on as well. All right, so let's do JDBC API, Spring Data JPA, and no, do I need this one? Database Connectivity API. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yes. Yeah, because this one's your connection. And then this one is persist data in the SQL stores with Java persist API. This is basically how you would save your data directly to the you save your data directly to the website, or not the website, but the database. Jeez. All right, so we're going to continue and Spring Data Redis, no. Messaging, I want RabbitMQ. I'm definitely going to be putting that in, some input output. We're going to be adding that and stuff, so we'll work on that at some point. For right now, this is really just going to be creating a super basic prototype and probably just throw Bootstrap on it. All right, so ops, Spring Boot actuator, no. We do need to add testing, so I'm not familiar with these testing dependencies. I need to look more into that. We'll come back to that though. One day we're just going to spend writing. I'm going to learn tests because I don't know tests. As much as I know that they're important, I don't know them at all. All right. I don't think I need any of the rest of this. So for now, I think we're okay to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Course creator. Yep. And where would you like to? I'll do a new window for now because I'm probably going to have to come back to this other project and grab some stuff from it from here and there. All right, so we're going to close. I don't want to update that for now. And I'm going to go ahead and expand this out, go into our project, and see what we get right from the start as it's indexing and adding our Maven dependencies and new JDK versions available. We'll definitely download the new JDK version. Yeah, JDK 15 is just graced us with its presence. I don't really know much of what's changed from JDK 15 to 11, but I am definitely going to jump on that bandwagon. And well, it's not even jumping on the bandwagon. It's more so just getting on with the new stuff, you know? It's definitely what you do, get on with the new stuff. All right, so our project is now completely been built, and we can look on this right side. And I'm sorry if I don't know how to zoom in on this in particular. So if you can't see, but on this right side, I've opened up the Maven tab, and this is an IntelliJ. This is not the Community Edition because we're working with Spring Boot. It works better in the paid version, and I'm not smart enough to get it to work better in the free version. So for now, that's all we're going to create. It didn't divide it up that time. That's interesting. All right, so anyway, back, I said we can come over here, take a look at our Maven dependencies that we've installed so far if we wanted to. We don't have a database or anything selected to it. We're going to do one later, but it's definitely I will do a Postgres SQL database, but we're going to do it off of Heroku, like I said. So we'll probably create it there and go about our businesses right there. All right, so now go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and run it to make sure everything is looking good. I guess I gotta build it first. I already built it, but oh, I haven't added the configuration. Let's see here. What the heck? Yes, allow access. Oh, I got some errors here. Okay. Application failed to start, failed to configure a data source URL attribute is not specified, and no embedded data source could be configured. Oh, okay. Failed to determine a suitable driver class. Action, consider the following. If you want an embedded database H2, HSQL, or Derby, please put it in the class path. If you have database settings to be loaded from a particular profile, you may need to activate it. No profiles are currently active. All right, so we can go into our application settings here and maybe be able to set that up through there. But do we have H2 in our POM? Okay, we don't. No worries. So I'm going to go into, I'm going to create a incognito window. Bring it down here. And let's do Maven H2. And I'm going to copy this Maven dependency and post it. And then update our Maven dependency. Just pressing that button right there on the right that pops up. And I'm going to build it. Then I'm going to try it again. I don't imagine that's going to work. I don't know if I want scope test though. We'll see. All right, play. Yeah. Identify. Oh. So okay. So we got past the one error, which is great. And now though we got into the second error, which is we have something running on port 8080, or I could just tell this to run on a different port. So I come into the application.properties. And actually, I'm going to create a new file. What's going to do? We're going to call it application-dev.yml, which is YAML, and we're going to create a YAML file instead because I like working with YAML files. So call it server, and then what was it? Port, right? Yeah, server. Port, and we'll set the port to 50 to 5000 because that's the port that I believe Heroku runs on. So we can do that, and then we can come in here and edit our configurations, and we can come in here to active profiles and set it to dev and hit apply. Okay, now whenever we rerun this, it's probably going to fail for something else, but we should be able to, oh no, started course creator application, right. Now, if we open up the Did I get rid of it already? Let's start up a new one. Here we go. And we will go to localhost 5000. Nice. It's working pretty much. I mean, we have no templates. We have no controller. So yeah, this is actually making complete sense. This would be exactly what we would expect to see, because there's nothing going on. So let's continue on with our build, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just minimize that for now. All right, let's continue. Let's do, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And I don't have anything else I want to put in the YAML file for now, so we'll close that. And let's create our first template. We're just going to create an index page, index.html5. So that way, at least, and then we'll attach it to a controller. And really, before we even get all of this started, we're about to break this website up into like different chunks. So we're and modules. So like one side we're gonna do be more for data, and the other side is gonna be more for the front end. So we have like basically a back end and a front end section of this. So let's actually just go ahead and do that before we get too far. So right up here under course creator, I'm gonna right click that and I'm gonna create a new module. It's gonna be a Maven module. And I don't have to click anything here. I can just go next. And the name, so my parent is course creator. The name is going to be web, or actually I'm going to do course creator web. And then we'll do finish. Let's check this. Yeah, all that looks good. So now we have that new module created right there. And I'm going to do one more. Right click, module, just hit next. And this is going to be called course creator data, because that's what we're going to be messing with here. It's going to be manipulating our data, having our database connection, doing validation, all that kind of good stuff. So let's do finish. And now we created our two. So the next thing we have to do is move this course creator application into the web part. That's what we're going to be dealing with. So from here, I'm going to drag this into here. Move all. So that's looking good. We can move the tests out of there. We'll refactor that. And then this other side, we don't have, we have this application.dev file that we're probably going to want to take. And let's go ahead and just drag this whole, nope, can't do that right. Okay. We'll just grab them all like that, move them over. Refactor. And now we can just get rid of this src source file right here, or source folder. We no longer need it. We can just delete that. And I might have to build and then rerun this. Oh god, port 8080 was already in use. Well, I didn't tell him to run on port 8080 anymore. So cancel, stop. But I'm sure whenever I moved it, somehow I'm gotten out of whatever it's in. So we'll add a configuration, come back down here. Oh, we're in active profiles dev, and we've named our, shoot, where'd it go? I feel like I don't need this target file anymore. It doesn't seem to do anything. I'm gonna erase this as well. Didn't delete that. There we go. I should probably update our git ignore, but won't worry about that at the moment. We're not even using git for this project anyway, so you know, all good. So back to our course creator web directory. We're gonna run it. I think it's saying it's thinking we're on port 8080. Open JDK 64-bit server VM warning. Options xverify none and no verify were deprecated in JDK 13 and will likely be removed in a future release. Could not find or load main class. That's fine. And caused by, okay, class no found exception, which is fine. See, whenever I move this over, I thought it was going to ask me to refactor, and it didn't, which I thought was kind of strange. So we'll need to we're going to have to like attach our, oh my goodness, we have to update all of our palms. I am a super genius. So let's go ahead and do that first. So that way everybody's talking to whatever they're supposed to be talking to. And we can get rid of these errors here. All right. So let's see here. So we have this palm, then course creator web, which parents is saying the course creator, and then web and data. All right, so let's move over these into where we want to. All right, so the H2 database, we definitely want to add to data. Let's go ahead and move it. Oh, we don't have dependencies. All right, and then Lombok is going to go over on data. It might go on both, but I think it's just going to be data. Spring Boot Dev Tools. Not sure. I think that's data as well. Sessions are stored on the database, so yes. I'm pretty sure. That's also going to go on data. And then, let's see here, starter web, time leaf. That's definitely going on the web. Dependencies, there we go. Starter JDBC and starter JDA, that's definitely going on data. I should have wrote live coding in the, you can add it. All right, hit save. On that, so update the title. Maybe people come in for that. Who knows? I'm under science and technology. I wonder if that's the right category. I mean, I guess it is. There's no category for web developer. All right, let's continue on though. What other ones do we need to move over? All right, we got Spring Boot starter test and dev tools. I want to say those are going to go on web. I say that confidently. And then we're going to move this Lombok. Get rid of that. And that's going to go on data under dependencies. And all right, let's rebuild all of our. Oh, good. Did it all on its own. Okay. I have broken it. I'm broken and good. Could not find or load main class course creator application, but it's right here. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, build, debug, reformat. I said refactor. If I move class from where it is to where it is, right? Like, don't move it at all. Shit, that doesn't work. What can I do here to get this to work? Okay, so could not find or load main class. Yeah. So what's trying to load the main class that I'm not pointing to in a Spring Boot application? Where's this? Okay, Spring Boot, Spring application dot run, course creator application dot class. As Spring Boot importing at com.shadedevelops.courseCreator. Spring Boot application. All that looks good. I'm getting no errors, but yet. I mean, I totally botched that by not refactoring it when I moved over, because I don't know where the. Maven wrapper properties? No. Course creator IML, maybe? I haven't messed with this stuff, so I'm not really sure. Course creator application. Control Shift F. Let's just type that in. Course creator application. See, that's tests, and then those two right there, and that's it. Okay. So it could be one environment variable. Oh, I'm so upset with myself at the moment. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go to the Googles, and we're going to just look up. What are we going to look up here? Error, could not find or load main class after moving directory, or update location of main class after moving. Well, let's just see what this says. Occasionally when Java programming might see cannot find like I guess JVM failed. I'm like, okay. We could Spring Boot update main class main class directory location. I don't know if that's even what I want to Google. I feel like that's not going to give me what I want. Main class is configurable in the pom.exe properties start class. Well, how about that? Well, apparently we can also do this. So I'm going to do this first. And the same problem trailers. Right click the project, Maven update project. I don't see Maven. Oh, Maven. Reload project. So I'll reload the project. We'll see how that works. Doing some stuff I've never done before. All right, that's what web development's about. Oh, that sounded awesome. Or felt awesome. And sounded awesome. At least to me. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? And then rerun the project. Yeah, well, it still broke. Edit configuration. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, here's where I set my main class. I feel like a moron, honestly, for not knowing this. Hit OK. Now, please work. Why? Error could not find or load main class. Let's see here. You know what? I guess we're just gonna have to do it with check your video resolution. Look, my video resolution's fine. So piss off. I'm having an agitation because nothing is working the way I expected it to. And I usually don't have this issue. Okay. Where did I just copy and paste? Properties. Start class. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that here. I don't need that or that. Okay. So com.shadedevelops dot course creator dot course creator application. No. that the start class? Is that going to fix this? Something tells me no. I might just have to start over. Because I really jacked up. What have I done? Okay, com.shade develops dot course creator dot I thought this would be like course creator dash web dot. You know what? Not worth it. Totally just gonna erase this entire thing and try again because this is not working out. So I'm gonna do this off stream. Okay. All right, guess what? You're gone. Course creator. You did not create the course creation software that I wanted you to. So let's start again. All right, so file, new, project, Spring Initializer. I'm yawning over here, man. Jeez, I gotta stop that. All right, so and I get a runny nose whenever I'm tired. Shade develops, but I gotta keep going. Course creator. Yeah, let's see here. Spring Boot, Lombok, Spring Web. Oh, so Spring Session is for the web? Okay. And not for the back end? Interesting. Oh my goodness, stop yawning. Oh, I forgot to add the H2 database here. That's right. Oh, and the Postgres SQL driver. Definitely want to add that. I think that's it. Yeah. Next. Finish. Already exists. You want to override it? Absolutely, I do. No, everything got built. Yippee yippee. Okay, let's from the start. Let's go ahead and just create our modules. Okay, so create another Maven SDK 15 module. Call this again course creator dash web, and finish that. And then we'll do another one. Create a new module. Next, course creator dash data. There we go. And hit finish. Alright, so now we got both of those things added. Now I need to add this over here to the web the way that it was supposed to have been. So let's just right click, refactor, move package or directory. I'm going to hit move all from where it is, and we're going to move it into right here. And refactor. Oh, the following problems were found. File, okay, course creators, let's see, mainjava.com. These files already exist. I don't care. Oh. Alright, well. How do they already exist? What? You know what? Let's just move the whole SRC. And yeah, we'll just do it all. Goodbye, SRC to SRC. And we will refactor by move directory. All right, well, cancel. We will refactor this by deleting. Okay, delete that. And then now we're going to move that and refactor. Now, please work this time. I'm begging. I'm really begging. Like lots of begging. So much begging. Okay. All right. So we'll go here and build and run. All right. Sure, somebody would come in here and say hello. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Why are you doing this to me? You didn't do it before. Is it because I moved over to Java 15? Do you hate me so? But now I don't have an error, but yeah, I have an error here. Okay, well, let's edit configuration, right? So here's our main class, which we're saying it's com.shadedevelops.course-creator.web application. I don't think that's quite right. I mean, there it is. Yeah, course creator web. Yeah, that's the right one. Hit OK. Run. Could not find or load main class. Why not? Oh my God, development is so difficult, and it's like these stupid problems. It's like, why? Like, this shouldn't be an issue. This should just I'm getting frustrated. Okay. Could not find or load main class. I got an idea. Actually, let's do this. Right click, Maven update project. I have reload project, generate source and update folders, ignore projects, Maven projects. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Just gonna reload the project, I guess. Okay. Spring Boot. Update. Main class location. Guess we're just gonna I don't know, I feel like this is just a big failure at the moment. Let's see here. I think I'm doing this wrong. No. Jeez. Multiple Spring Boot. Okay. I don't have multiple. Well, I want to build the whole thing. I don't understand what's causing this to. Oh. Did I figure it out? Did I get lucky and figure it out? Oh, please. Oh, nope. Maybe I will Maven reload project. I think we're close. All right, so we added this. Oh, I gotta get rid of that start class because all right, course creator application. Yes. No, but better. Oh, that's easy to fix. All right, that's. Oh, I'm getting excited. All right, so like I said before, we're going to create a new file. We're going to call it application-dev. And this -dev part's important because what's going to happen is whenever we set our profiles within IntelliJ and Spring Boot, we're going to basically tell it which application profile that we want it to load in this -dev. Is going to automatically say, oh, okay, I want the application-dev profile. Like Spring Boot's automatically going to know this. So as long as we set the application name, so it's application dash and then the name of the profile that you want to set. So ours is going to be called dev. So that was long-winded, but there we go. Shoot. File pattern YML. There we go. No, all right, I messed that up. Delete. Try again. New file. Application-dev.yaml. So we could use properties. We could use YAML. I'm using YAML because I like YAML. So we're doing Spring server. What the heck? It's like a text file. Let's just try again. I'm gonna delete this. What the heck? New, just file. We're gonna call it application-dev.yml for YAML. Enter. Why is this so wrong? Spring. Yeah, this is. Why are you not turning it into a YAML file? Oh, not a scratch file. Maybe. Do I want a scratch file? I don't even know what that is. Apparently it's whatever this is. It's a HAML. I don't want HAML. I want YAML. So maybe if I go down to the bottom. YAML. There we go. Oh. I don't want to scratch.yaml because I don't know what that even is. Usually when I create it and just end it with a .yml, like that's it. Like that's all you need. You don't need to go through all this extra stuff. Just new file name .yml and that's it. I mean, that is it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Absolutely lose my mind. Set the edit configurations. We want to be in the dev profile and hit apply. And I bet this doesn't work because, yeah, oh my God. I don't care about you. Why are you even still here? Go away. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll get rid of it whenever the time comes. Oh wow, I've been at this over an hour and I haven't gotten anywhere. That's the way it is with development sometimes. All right, so let's just keep trucking along though. Like, I don't understand why this isn't creating my YAML file. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna find in directory. Find in files? No, that's not what I want. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh. Leg was falling asleep. I know I'm just overlooking it because of whatever reason. It should just literally be like find an explorer or whatever. I'll just find it on my own. I know where it's at. Ah, jeez. Well, it's saying that's a YAML file, but it's not. I don't think it likes it. New. Wouldn't say it's a new text document. Let's delete that. Oh, goodness. I did not mean to open up all of it like this. All right. I'm dumbfounded why this is doing it like this. It should just... Let me look in another project here. Oh, that's interesting. This project didn't do it. It's looking good here, but not here. So we have that new file. Call it test.yml. No, I don't want to add it to. Yeah, but that's okay. That's adding it as a YAML file. So we'll just delete. Okay. Let's go back to my first project. And we'll try again here. File. It's called application dash dev dot yml. It didn't do. Is it like the dash dev or something? Is that throwing it off? Like, I don't understand. New file, we'll just do test.yml. And that works. So yeah. Why? Oh my god, we'll just have to refactor, rename to application dash dev. Oh, and then it ruins it. Huh. I didn't think that. Oh, okay, if I've been doing this wrong. And we would set like our profile maybe. Sping profiles active dev. So the Spring profiles include, is that it? There's gotta be more of that. Spring dot. Let's just see what happens if this fixes it or not. Yeah, still saying it's running on port 8080, and we're telling it that we want it to be on 500. So we'll probably just get rid of this, and then get rid of this for the time being. Edit our configuration to not be in the dev, but we're gonna come back to that, so don't worry about it. I just, for some reason, I was just acting strangely. Okay, why are you still trying to run on port 8080? I told you don't run on port 80. I told you to run on port 5000. But you don't listen. All right, well, let's keep moving on. Two concurrent viewers. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Chat rate is a none. Playback rate. Oh, cool. All right, so I was looking at my analytics while I just totally have a meltdown because this doesn't work like you're expecting it to. Because I swear, like, before I start streaming, I can do this stuff, and it's like boom, 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 everything's fine, going nice and smooth. I'm running on port server 5000, like, immediately. And as soon as you go to stream it, it's like every issue runs up and slaps you in the face. Which is good for, like, troubleshooting and stuff, and for helping people learn, for sure. But just know that that's just part of the game, man. Like, It is a rough game, too. It's getting slapped in the face with error after error. I'm going to rebuild this. And try again. Yeah, still same error. Why? Maybe I'll just quit running whatever's on port 88. No, because I want to figure out, because I really want this running on server port 5000. Server port 5000. Yeah, that's what I kind of felt like. So I don't need to do any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm really just like at a complete and utter loss. That's what I want to do here. Wait, what? Oh, man. How did I... I'm very confused. What have I done? I've been a buffoon. Yep. That doesn't make any sense. And now this is gonna work. Yeah. Why? Shouldn't. Maybe it's just because this is the palm. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't have anything connected to it. So it's gotta be... Do I need to move this? I think I do. No. This is one of those bang heads on your desk moment. I don't know why. When it's trying to run on port 8080. Maybe I just have to. Oh man. Spring profiles. Active dev. Edit configuration. Dev apply. Okay. On the port. Sure. Run it. Spring boot. Port number. Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing this exact thing right there, doing the property files. And I don't understand. Chain. Property files for Spring Boot profile. Spring Boot allows us to define profile-specific property files in the form of application profile properties. It automatically loads the properties in an application properties file. Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. Let's go Spring Boot profiles. So, lazy initialization, huh? Yeah, we won't mess around with that lazy initialization yet. Customizing the banner. Customizing Spring Boot application. Let's just get to profile. Profiles. We don't need to add profile annotations. So if that's... Why am I still getting that it's running on port 80 and it's still even... Okay. I do that in breaks. Couldn't tell you why. But it breaks. I could just stop whatever's running on port 8080, but at this point, I really want to know why I can't change the profile to the proper profile that I want to. So I would like to have a production profile and a development profile. But it's not letting me do it. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I do know that I'm going to take a small break, and I'll come back shortly. Cause man, sometimes I'm like, why am I not just a hot chick with big boobs? So much easier. That's a tough thing to say. All right, I'll be right back. sorry about that. I am back. Come on, buddy. There you go. I just needed a little break. Got something to drink. All that kind of good stuff. I think I'm just going to scrap this application again and just go back to using Java 11 with the Spring Boot for Java 11, because maybe there's some updates or some changes or something, but I'm not really sure. We're going to come back to that later. So let's do create a new project. Spring Initializer. You can't see this at the moment, but I'm just going to use 11 com.shade develops course creator. Let's grab a bunch of stuff that we grabbed earlier. I think that's it. Okay. Finish. Yes, overwrite it. Overwrite it. Okay. All right, you guys didn't see that, but I'm just creating a new project off screen. And here we go. And why I like the way that Spring 11 creates the project versus 15 is I already have my data and web modules already right here with our palms and all that stuff, like ready to go. Like I ain't got to do nothing. Like boom, right click, got the palm there. I mean, I might have to move them from one palm to the other, but they're already connected. I don't have to make them. It's so much better that hopefully I was stuck around. Somebody saw that, right? Like I know nobody's watching, but I hope somebody saw that. Anyway, let's not worried about moving my palm stuff at the moment. Let's see what we have in our resources. Oh, we have a YAML file too. See? Like I didn't even do this. It did it on its own. Like it knew what I wanted and just like created it. Right? Like that's just, oh man. When it just works, it's, oh God. Just like melt into the amazingness of just, ecstasy, right? Oh God, okay. Gave me the it actually gave me the chills. Jeez. Okay. Getting too into it. All right. So let's see what happens. See, did we run this? I imagine it's gonna work. Nope. Oh, because port 8080 is already. We're telling it to run on port 5000, but it keeps trying to run port 8080. We're also telling it to profiles active dev, edit configurations, active profiles dev, apply, okay. Because if you don't set a profile or whatever, now I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Maven compiler 15. Wait. No, Java version 11. Well, now I've got to go off track here to look at something. Java version 11. Oh, maybe it's dev dot. I don't know. So Java 11. I wasn't paying attention to the JDK whenever I was making this. So let's see here. Right click. Open module settings. Java 11. Spring. JPA. Web. I assume it's not on 15. SDKs. Yeah, we're on 11 here. Global libraries. We don't want Java FX. I don't have to Google this. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, here we go. Port 8080. Can't update server port. Update location of application Spring Boot file. Oh, that's where it's getting it. Because it's running from here, this SRC, which I don't need because it's running from this one. But I really want it to run from that one. Okay. So, wait, why? Huh. I wasn't expecting. I didn't even notice that source directory was there. Oh man, I feel like I'm a bit of a moron at the moment. Okay, so that's definitely what's going on. What I could do. Could try the refactor method. That's what I'm gonna do. I think we're good. Fine. If I have to do it this way, though, I'm just going to like server.port 50, not 50, 55,000. If you don't work this time, I'm just going to, I don't know, quit web developing and do something else with my life. Huh. Oh, it's working. Yay. We don't have any templates or anything. We don't have a controller or any connections to whatever, but that doesn't matter because we have something. So, yippee. All right, so what do we want to do next? Like, we really want to think about how we want to structure this. We don't want to just like go in here and just willy-nilly just like kind of like wing it. So I wonder if there's like a, let me just pull up paint, right? Like paint. So we have our starting point. We'll just put an S. And then we want to go through and we want our customer to get to the endpoint, which is putting their course up on our website and putting it up for sale. Like that's the endpoint, right? So we want to figure out how to do all, or we want to plan out how we're going to do all this in the meantime. So we know that our database that we want, we're going to be using Postgres. And we're going to be deploying on Heroku. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to be deploying on Heroku. We're definitely going to be using Postgres for our database. We've also, though, got to think about like how we're going to want an index page for sure, like the main page that you go to, right? And so let's go and create those. And those we're actually, you want to, within our resources, our web resources templates, that's where we're going to create our static HTML files and stuff like that. So HTML file, it's just going to be called index. I'm going to erase all that because that is just garbage, and use Emmet to input a better piece of HTML. This would be called just course creator software. H1 course creator software, just to have something for an index. Now there's definitely going to be more that we're going to need. So there's going to be a back end, because obviously they're going to have to go in, create an account, all that good jazz, and then make sure that like you can't see somebody else's piece of software or that they're trying to create and then go in and mess with it if you're not them. But, you know, that's stuff later on down the road. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. All right. Now, software. Okay. Software. Go ahead and minimize that. I can make this a little bigger, right? No? I know there's a way to... Figure that out later. All right. I am actually getting a smidge tired. Let's keep going. So let's create a new directory for. So we have our index page. That's just going to be sitting out there in the open, which is fine. What I want to do is, because we're going to have to create a. What can I do here? What do I want to call this directory? It's like, basically, I'm just thinking about if I have this person that's coming in here creating this course, I can do course creator, and then go HTML file. We'll do course creator. Just want to call it maybe just like the welcome. And really, I should probably like go through and think about this stuff beforehand, but not really worried about it at the moment. Like I said, that and I'm kind of tired. I'm definitely gonna be making some mistakes. So we have our welcome, and then we'll have our builder. We'll definitely need a page to show your current courses. List courses. Or actually, I'm just going to call it courses. Or creator courses. I think creator courses. I like that. All right. Okay. Now I've all got all that done. We're also going to have to create controllers. So let's do We'll have to do that outside of here within our course creator web directory. So we'll just do a new package. We'll call it controllers. We'll do a new Java class and we'll call it index controller. Now, whenever you create an index controller, you need to specify that this is indeed, I'm pulling up this other thing just for reference because sometimes I need it. Okay, whenever you create a controller, you need to tell Spring Boot, whenever it runs through all your classes and stuff, it needs to know which classes are your controllers. So you just do that with a controller annotation at controller Spring Framework controller, and then you'll create a request mapping, and we are going to specify a blank, a slash. I'm going to specify index and index.html. That are just all the different tags that it could that the URL could end in, that could get passed to through the browser, that we want to make sure that we're not returning like a 404 for. So with that, we're just going to create a simple Java class. So public, and we're going to return a string. So public string, we'll call it index. We're not passing it anything, so we don't have to worry about that. We just got to do return, and the name of the file, and you don't have to add the .html. It's already looking for that. But all you have to do is put the name of the file that's in the resources and templates. So you don't have to put templates or anything. It's already looking in resources templates, but it doesn't know to look in course creator. So if I had a file I wanted to look for in course creator, which obviously we're going to do later, I'd have to put that first. But I can just put index. And what is broken here? Expected equals. Oh, it was supposed to go within the curly brackets there. Okay, so that should be working now. So we should be able to refresh this, stop and rerun our course creation software, go to our local host, hit enter, bam, course creator software done, right? Like we finished it, game over. Let's go put it up on Heroku, donezo. Well, obviously not even close, because, well, for starters, this site looks like dog crap, and I don't care, because most of my sites look like dog crap, because I'm not a designer in any stretch of the imagination. Not one. More drink. Okay. So now that we have our course creator software index page that came up, we need to be able to... I'm hesitant to put in Spring Boot security, because it's going to put everything behind like a login page. And I am not 100% sure how to get it to not do that. I guess I could continue to create some more controllers and stuff, and just basically get out all the pages built out, and then I'll come in and add Spring Security and all that good jazz as I need to. Attach the database, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so let's keep working on the front end. We'll just do a Java class. We're going to call it welcome creator controller. No, let's call it creator controller. And then we'll just pass it a bunch of different stuff. So like I said at the start, we have to say that this is a controller. And then we can do public string welcome welcome. Something bite my toe that hurt. Hopefully not, because we have some wicked bugs here in Hawaii. At least just one wicked bug. All right. So remember, we just got to return course creator slash welcome. And we need to set this request mapping. I'll do slash course creator slash welcome. I think that's all I'm going to do for that. And then, well, we also have builder too, right? Let's do at request mapping slash course creator slash builder, which that's definitely going to change later, but right now it's just whatever, because we're going to have to add like URL parameters and stuff like that to make sure that the course is being created on the with the correct user and all that good jazz. So we'll get there. We'll just call it builder for now, because right now we're just creating forms and making sure that kind of stuff is all put into place. All right, function builder. Turn course creator slash builder. So I believe that's all done. We can stop and rerun this. Type in slash course creator slash, what was it? Welcome to the course creator software. Boom. And what was the other one? Builder, right? Course creator builder. Nice. Nice. All right. So we got builder, creator courses. We'll do that one, right? So creator controller at request mapping slash course creator slash creator courses public string. Oh, why is my finger so itchy? All right, public string. Let's see here. Creator courses. There we go. I'll just do it like that. Return course creator slash creator courses. All right, now so that's just some very basic controller and request mapping. We have no dependency injection, no model injection, no data of any kind being passed, not through the URL, not through anything. At least not at the moment. But some of that stuff's gonna come. Not really super worried about it. Like I said, at the moment, I want to learn more about the Spring Boot security and how to implement that into our project and how that really works and how to get around making that stuff like just totally lock down your project, which is cool, kind of. So maybe let's look it up, right? Let's see here. Using Spring Boot security. Getting started securing a web application. Create an unsecured web application. Yes. Add view controllers. We didn't do ours like that. That's fine. Oh, I don't. Okay. Oh snap! Made it 2 hours. You. All right, no more drinking. I promise. Just Dr. Pepper anyway. Yum. Alright, so if I want to use Spring Security, I gotta add these POM file, add this to the POM file. No big deal. Let's come down to the bottom. And we're not gonna update this POM file yet. Not really worried about that at the moment. Man, why am I so tired? Alright. Oh, didn't mean to do that, really. What am I doing? I feel like I'm just sitting here now at the moment having a brain fart. Well, now that that's there and we've added Maven, we refreshed our project, whenever we go into it, the course creator, builder, wherever, this is now going to be behind a login form. Yeah, so my whole project is currently locked down with this generated password. Using generated security password, but I don't know what the username is. Does it tell me? I mean, if you're going to tell me the password, you might as well tell me the username, right? What is it, like spring or boot or who knows? So I've got this password. I guess I'm just gonna admin. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm like 100% sure. That's not correct. Maybe spring. Jeez, I have no idea what this is. Anyway, let's continue with reading. All right, so we got it installed anyway, and it created our username and password, which was yippee, good stuff. Now we need to add a security configuration, so it ensures that only authenticated users can see that greeting. So where is that at? The following security configuration. Okay. I feel like this should have totally, been made for me, but whatever, I guess. All right, so. Oh. I gotta do it just like that. I like that. We're going to do a new package, and they're calling theirs securing web, and then the web security config.java, and then they got this Java file that it's because you're setting the configuration and enable web security as whenever this thing gets created, Spring Boot goes through, it's going to do these things, and it's permitting us to allow it to go to our home page where it's going to be indexed for us. But anything else, it's going to be, hey, log in or whatever, that we want it to be. So let's go ahead and create our new package of, just going to call it security. Yeah, just security, whatever. This really doesn't matter. As long as you understand it and you're following like a naming tradition. I'm not going to call it securities because I feel like that's just weird. So I'm going to call this the web security config class. And we are going to annotate it with @configuration and @enable web security, because we're just basically just doing what we're doing here, just over on our side. And now we want to extend the web security configure adapter, and it's not guacking at us. What methods? Oh, because I want to override some methods here. And I thought it would wonk at us until we overrode a method, but I want to override the configure. There we go. Void. Yeah. There we go. I want to override this configure method, in which we're passing it our web security, web, and then super.configure.web, which we really actually don't even need. So we can erase this, and we'll do web dot. And now I'm winging this right now. So if you're watching this, and I am winging this at the moment, just based off of what I'm reading in the documentation over here. So we need to authorize requests. No, that's not okay. So what do we get access to? Add security filter, chain builder, debug, expression handler. See, over here we have HTTP security, HTTP, and over here we have web security, web, but I am not sure. I'm going to keep going. What if I did the wrong configure? Can you do that? Is there more than one? I'll go back up here. Huh. Okay. Nope, I definitely don't want that one. Yeah. It's Windows. Oh, so Alt I, or what was I pressing to make that work? Function on it? No. Yeah. Nope. Alt I. Oh, jeez, now. What was I doing? Wasn't it like insert I? I was just doing this. I hate when I just forget something that I was just doing. Oh, Alt insert. That's right. Alt insert. And then back to override methods. Our web security configure adapter. And we want to override configure HTTP security. Here we go. This is the one. All right, erase that. Not the web security. We want to do the HTTP. So HTTP dot authorize requests dot ant matchers. Ant matchers. What the hell? What is an ant matcher? I don't understand what that. Anyway, so if we want to just do slash that and slash index dot permit all. Okay, he says dot Any request, I'll permit all. Any, why are we doing, okay. Dot authenticated. I don't know why we're doing it like this. Dot and dot form login dot login page slash login. I'm gonna assume, and I'm typing all this out because I'm trying to make sense of what is going on, and I kind of do, like a little bit, right? So I don't really understand what the word ant mattress means, but that's fine. But I understand what it's doing. It's permitting all. And then we go to .any request .authenticated .and form login .login. So I guess it's saying any other request, check if you're authenticated. And if you're not, go to the login page. We also need to set up a user detail service as well. But let's see if this at least gets us to be able to go to our /index page and just see what happens here. All right, so back. Okay, nice. We can go to our course creator software. Let's go to index. Yeah, we can do that. Nice. Let's go to some Hibbly-Ha. Okay, and it goes to the login page. That is a 404 because I don't know where the login page is, because whenever you're using that Spring Security, it puts it wherever Spring Security wants to put it. So we got to figure out where that is. So I'm not 100% sure. But that's lame that it told me to do that. So you can enable and disable the web security just with an annotation. That's cool. Web security support and provide the Spring MVC integration, and also extends web security configurer adapter and overrides a couple of its methods to set some specifics of the web security configuration. Okay. Ooh, man, getting tired again. All right. I mean, it is 4 a.m. for me, but you know, going strong as hard as I can until I feel like passing out, which is feeling like it's soon. Whether or not it's going to happen, I don't know. But I will get up and start streaming again as soon as I can, for sure. I may get off here and play, you know, a smidge of video games or something. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to continue with this. So do we need the user detail service right at the moment? Okay. I'm just reading this to myself, like not out loud, so. 'Cause I don't think anybody's actually here. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to create my own login page now, even though it had one for me. Okay. So under templates, I'm going to right click. I'm going to create a new directory. I'm just going to call this auth for authentication. And then we're going to create a new HTML file called login. Control A. Image style that bad boy. And we'll do course creator login. And I'll probably actually need to do sign up, that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just going to do this, I guess. I forgot I have to add time leaf. Because that is the, I don't know, whatever time leaf is, but whatever it is, that's what we're using. All right. Okay. Looking good. Let's refresh. All right, so we're here. And now, no? Slash login? Oh, wait, hold on. It wouldn't be slash login. It would be auth slash login. Oh, got an error. What's that? Oh, not about a redirect URL. Okay, is that better? Yes, it is. All right. Oh, okay. That's not specifying where to go for the login page. It's just creating. Okay, so where do I put this? Okay, so templates.login. Well, where did we specify where we wanted our login page to be? Because if I should be able to specify where I want. So how do I do that? so we're form login on. So where are we specifying where our login page should be stored? Because here we're saying, hey, go find log. I guess it's just going to go through all of our templates. Let's just take a look, see what happens. All right, so we have that, and then we want to go to slash login. Okay, and it's going to auth login. I don't want. I don't want that. Please shoot me in the foot. Just shoot me in the foot while I bang my head against my microphone, and it does nothing because, you know, it's a microphone. It's just over here moving. All right. And I can act as silly as I want. Because nobody's here to stop me and tell me to get on track and build this thing out. Instead, it's like, whatever, act like a goofball, break everything every time, and then cry. I'm just gonna cry. Wah, 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 wah. Default login page configurer. Okay. Form.login, which we don't. Do we specify where that is or something? No, it doesn't take a parameter or anything. Oh, it might. Oh, it does actually. It can. Oh, that's form login configure. HTTP security. Okay. Right here. Customizer. Form login. HTTP security. Form login customizer. Oh, huh. Interesting. So what would we want to Google here? Spring security login view location. I'm a bit dumbfounded. Like usual, for sure. Alright, let's see here. After I get this fixed, who knows, I might crash out. .form login. .login pages. I guess we'll just have to create a controller then, which makes sense, but I could have sworn, I mean, they already had this login stuff for you already. Like, I wanted to grab some of that and throw it in, but you know what? Whatever. I'll just build it myself. Who cares? So our controllers, let's see, what new controller do we want? Auth controller. That's probably what I'll call this. Auth controller. Auth controller. And remember, we need to specify that this is a controller. And we need to... at request mapping / login. Do I need to put these things on? It doesn't look like it. Public string login turn / login. What is Spring Web MVC? Let's look that up. Got a component scan and stuff. Huh. Okay. Cool. All right, let's try this again. So that's working. / login. No, I don't want to go to auth login. I just want to go okay, there we go. Nice. All right. Man, I think on that note, I'm gonna maybe take a break. I've been at this for a minute, at least 2.5 hours. And I've gotten decently far, honestly. I'm pretty happy with myself. Oh, thanks for the like. Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, I should like my own video, to be perfectly honest, but I haven't done it. Doesn't really matter. But I appreciate it when somebody else does it. That's the coolest to me. All right. But yeah, I'm going to continue building this out probably tomorrow whenever I get up. So really awesome person that just joined. So I'm building a Spring Boot application. It's going to have a login system, and basically it's going to be like a course creator. So we're going to get into some drag and drop technology and stuff, and on the back end, authentication, whatever else that we can. We're just going to just build this out and just keep building it and keep building it and make it as complex as we possibly can, while keeping with the fundamentals of web development and a good learning experience is something that you might want to do in a production environment, and not just in a, just winging it in a development environment. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. Really appreciate it, you stopping by. But looking forward to doing this again as soon as I get a little bit of rest and get back at it. So take care, and peace be with everybody.